That's enough of that.
Yeah.
That's great. So anything you guys want to say about Jack?
About Jack.
About surfing?
He's good at it.
Who?
Jack.
He's good at what?
Surfing.
Put that in a sentence.
Jack is good at surfing.
Jack is very good at
Jack
surfing.
is very.
Yeah.
I didn't say very.
Down at the watering hole, where all the animals come to drink. Crocodiles, they're getting a divorce. Listen to one line about who is worse. Poor Mrs. Ostrich, she lost the kid to the lions. Yes, she did.
How do I start this? Getting help from my dad.
That's all right.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to fix that, and that one. There's a lot to fix.
Fix it anyway.
Yeah. So my dad gave me a good amount of push. He got me in the water, even on days when I think it's too big or too small. He made sure I was pushing myself all the time to get more comfortable in the ocean, and it helped a lot, to be honest.
It really started with Steve's surfing. That's how Jack started. Jack started because we were at the beach anyway. That's what we were doing. We were already there.
I've been surfing since I was a little kid. I started in the 60s when the boards were real heavy. We used to have out at Waikuku quite a lot surfing, and we'd grab the boards and it'd take about 2 or 3 of us to lug it down the beach. Came out to the beach one day, went down in the cellar, and the long boards were chopped in half, and I was getting a surfboard made for me, and that was when the shortboard revolution arrived. So it was a pretty cool start, and it's pretty funny for me now seeing my son surf and how these people did in the 60s so well. Well, I'm proud of that, Jack. I'm really, that's kind of the types of things you don't get to tell people. You know, people only see you going off to work or being a parent. They forget that you've had a life, and I've had a great one. It's been fantastic. Oh yeah.
Just do your normal commentary, Dad. I'm disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. More critical ones, or you're going to go out the back and try and get some turns on some faces? It's too cold just to go around and play around anyway, so try and do some nice turns, that'd be cool. I think you got nose riding down on it, so I'd find some faces that you can do. Okay, that's what I'd do.
And what age was he better than you at surfing?
Oh, he's 18 next year, so hopefully. No, it's all right. I would say, like most things, like I've played guitar all my life, but I've never got past da-da-da-da. By the time Jack was 12, he was better than me at guitar. Probably 13, 14, he was starting to knock on the door for the surfing, and definitely now. And the top surfers, the top sportsmen in anything, they feel things that us journeymans don't, okay? So it's, he's got the little bit that is I'm not privy to. So all I can do is sort of confirm what I see, tell him he's heading in the right direction. He kind of finishes, he just takes care of the rest. But it's his journey, it's not mine. So, you know, till he's 18 next month, and I've kind of said, like, once you're 18, it's up to you. Till then, though, it's a bit of a partnership. So anyway, he'll be able to call my bluff because he's 18 next month. So I just hope he does well and he's happy. Yeah. Right, I might set my camera up. Ba, ba, ba. It's actually quite good out there. I always miss his best one.
What are you going to do?
That's why Jack gives me a blank stare when I say, is it in 16.9 or anamorphic? What is it? He's like, what?
My dad's filming has gotten better. He did start without a tripod and with a pretty rough handycam, a documentary style handycam, and he's progressed over the years. He's got himself a tripod, a better camera, and you know, now it's not bad.
What I do is I film, and then he just picks up the camera and goes through it, and he kind of picks out what he needs to change and what's working and what's not working. He might ask me a question like, hey, is that getting better or something like that, but I give him an honest response. And sometimes he's open to it and sometimes he's not. Try and do a nice big drop knee just to see how it feels. Yeah, all right. Man, if I was Jack, I'd come in and run around. I wouldn't bother paddling out. You do get that little burst of speed when you give it a little tweak and spin it around. So it's a nice thing to have.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'll have a quick 20 minutes on some inside stuff, then I'd call it a day. Oh.
Jack's goal was to become the world champion longboarder of the world.
As opposed to Mars.
As opposed to Mars, yeah. Like, Earth.
But you do want to be world champion.
Definitely. Yeah.
If longboarding became an Olympic event, I think it would really open up some financial help on doing comps that are coming up. I think it's an achievable goal. Sometimes you think it's funny saying things like that. Like say, oh, you want to be world champion, or you think someone could be. It's like, oh yeah, it's another parent, you know, a bit overinflated. But I reckon there's a chance, and if you've got a chance, you might as well give it a go. If it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. Jack's got other things going on, and our family enjoys surfing anyway.
If I told people I want to be world champion, I think it's a weird thing in New Zealand. We don't really, I guess, talk about it as much. I definitely don't go around saying, oh, I'm going to be a world champion. I just kind of go around and surf. If I did, I know they'd be supportive.
We'll see. We'll just see what happens. Yeah.
So Sam, how's it been in the shadow of Jack, or do you feel
In the
like Jack's
shadow
in the
of
shadow
Jack.
of you?
Hey, I'm Jack Tyro.
I think that's a perfect introduction. Yeah. Dad's sussing the sponsorship.
Take, I don't know how many.
Is that enough? Do you reckon you got it?
Do you think you've got it?
Life is good, yeah.